Well, then, it would seem that once again we are under new management for the Ogres. Hi, it's Etharal here, and today we're back once again with our Crusader Kings 2 mod, where we've been playing as the Ogres. There's been an interesting one. It would seem that Cruzrut has inherited the Eye Grinder clan. Our brother just suddenly sort of died a natural death, which was, interesting, to say the least. And on the plus side, though, the inheritance crisis that we were worried about back when we were Merrigut has now seemed to end. It is a case, unfortunately, that Merrigut, the second Ogre, Merrigut, is never going to inherit now. And that's perfectly fine by me, because basically that line is going to, unfortunately, die out. As you can see here, these are all other clans, and he is not actually had any sons. This guy, however, Cruzrut, is actually going to have a son. He has a son, but son only has a daughter. Didn't want to risk that at his age. So instead, we have gone for this guy, and he has already got a son who is 36, and then he has got a son who is 18. So 18, this guy, we now need to look at, right, what can we do to make sure that he is going to continue on. So I am thinking bright and strong. Yes, arrange that marriage. And then my grandson, I am going to appoint him as a commander. So he won't have a lot to begin with, but he is a commander. He will be able to actually, start improving his prestige quite a fair bit. Now, by sheer chance as well, and I have no idea how this happened, we have kept hold of the lands. We were not the highest prestige, so I was fully expecting things to go very, very badly, but it's a case that we've managed to maintain control, which is, is brilliant. There are a couple of small things that we need to do with these guys, just to declare war on them, just to claim them. These guys, all right, we've got 3 positions that are empty. Right, so we need to fill those up. So at Chancellor, is there anybody who wants to join us? No, there isn't. Brilliant. So, positions, Chancellor, well, the banner bearer. We're going to have this, actually. Where is my son? So my son is not great, to say the least. He's designated regent and he is commander. So we are going to make this guy, however on earth you pronounce his name, this guy here, my grandson, we are going to make him. So he is designated regent, he is a commander, and he is also the banner bearer. So good guy to have in our control. And then let's just get these guys all set up. So he is now, hopefully, with any luck, so why are you not? Why are you not? You should be. Wait, no, that's my grandson. So my son here is the designated regent, and then my grandson is he the grandson by the right way? Yes, he is. So he is grandson, and he is the one who's my banner bearer, so that means that there's actually going to be a decent chance. Actually, I want to change that. Where is it? This guy. There we go. So he has no skill in stewardship, but he is a banner bearer, and so that does mean he's getting +6. So he's getting plus 0.6 even. No, 0.06. There we go. Got it the right way around eventually. So he is now basically going to be, helping us. And this guy, right, okay, Malcontent, my cousin, my vassal, Glory Hand, they're returning a favor. There is no glory in this war, as they're too weak, and Malcontent. So unfortunately, we have a lot of Malcontents, which is a problem because that means that they're stopping us being able to claim those lands. Here, you can see, we are basically just waiting for this war to end now. It's ticking up by 1% each month, and eventually he will cave. Oh, what was that? Some stuff happened, and then cursed creatures, nothing happened. So, I'm losing, but I won't give up yet. You really should. You really, really should. And let's have a look. And we are also building meat preservers. Again, better +5% supply limit. Really, really handy thing to have, and going to be very, very useful for us. Mortensen, you've tried to split off from us. So, ideally, we want to invade. The council will vote no. We can't do that, however. This because, basically, they are loyalists, and they are all returning a favour. That's annoying. So, they're all loyalists, and they are determined. Where is it? Returning a favour. They're not actually. Some of those are loyalists, but they're all returning Dig the Cruel. Where is he? Dig the Cruel. There he is. He is there, and he is returning a favour to useless sort of thing. Right. So these people are all basically returning favours to each other, and one of them has decided that they don't want to. That's annoying, to say the least. One child lacks a focus. Don't really care too much about you, to be perfectly honest. You're not of any concern to us. So we are going to get you, just marry you off, just to make sure that we are continuing the Ogre lines, basically, is the only real reason. And, wow, a lot of people for them. So that clan is going to be doing very well. Oh, look, and 100% war score. This could be about to send us into a big problem. So this is going to be probably the main focus of the video for today. As you can see, that is a lot of land that we've just gained. So they want 8 more land to be divvied up between them. Right, so first of all, we're going to usurp that title. We're also going to create a kingdom, the Kingdom of the Badlands. And also as well, we've got the money, I do believe. Yep, we have all of the money to be able to create all of these duchies. Right, so this land here is now under our control, but is probably going to be a big issue. So, pillage that holding. We're going to basically go around and we're going to pillage as much of these holdings as we possibly can. We need to try and get rid of as smaller ones as possible. So, like that one there, perfect. So, we're going to go on to these guys and we're going to give them Hateria. Yes. So, we're going to grant you the landed title. Be somewhere down near the bottom. Not massively, brilliantly sort of put out, shall we say, these ones. Grant you the landed title of Hateria. And people won't agree to this because they are returning a favour. Great. Well, going against the council will be viewed as tyranny. I have no choice. You're going to view me as tyrannical, but there are no options really. So you know what? We're going to have to. So right, let's have a bit of a flick through. So ones like this as well. If we could pillage that holding, get rid of it. Yes. So that. Right. So who is it that is going against us? Somebody wants extra land. So grant you the landed title of, however on earth you pronounce that. Some of the Orc words, not the best pronunciations, or the easiest in any way, shape, or form. Right. So there is an awful lot of things. Is it this one? Yes, it is. We're going to have to be considered tyrant. Unfortunately, that's unavoidable. Luckily, though, we are pillaging that to be able to get rid of land. This one, definitely one we need to get rid of as well. Pillage that land. Right. These ones all along here are all things that we can pillage and get rid of. So, yep, so pillage that and pillage that as well. Right. This one. Ooh, another 2-1 we can get rid of. That's good. And this one, are we pillaging this? Pillage that holding? Yep, definitely. And then this one? Yep, we can pillage that. So get rid of that. Right, so we've got some 2s and some 1s that we can get rid of now. That's brilliant. Right, so first of all, you. Which one are we pillaging? That one's a 1. We are pillaging that. Yep, so let's get rid of that. We need to get rid of another 6 lands. So, the Saberskins, we are going to grant you the landed title of Ubus. No, we're not. We're going to give you Delium. Right. Grant you the landed title of, where is it? Great Clan, no. Let's see if we can try and find it. I may have already gone past it, actually, for all I know, really. Let's just skip down to the bottom. Let's hope it's somewhere near the bottom here. And it is Delium. Can anybody see it? Let me know. There it is. Right. And include that. Include the lord titles, yes. So that's another land gotten rid of, in the sense that we can now use. And then Vulture, we will do that. I'm leaning towards thinking we should maybe make another clan for this one, actually. So, what do you think? No, we'll go for these guys. We will grant you the landed title grant you land the title of Bultgar. I can actually pronounce that one, sort of. Right, so let's try and get this to actually do what I want it to do. And it's somewhere in here again. Buried in this mountain of lands. We've definitely got a lot of lands. Right, there we go. So we're down to 4 lands. 4 clan lands beyond what we have. So basically the can't hold too much land compared, or the Khan holds too much compared to the other clans, and might face revolt from existing clans or see minor clans rising up to seize its rightful place among the major clans. Neither one of those things that we want, if I am perfectly honest. Right, let's see. I think we've pretty much got everything that we're cleansing. That's the problem. So there's some, like those 2 we could get rid of. So, oh wait, no, we've already gotten rid of that one. So that one we could certainly get rid of. That's one we could get rid of. Are we cleansing that? Yes, we are. This is one we could get rid of. We need to get rid of that one. And that's a 3. So we don't want to get rid of that. So this one, we are, pillaging that. So what do you reckon? I think we should. Clan wants more land, needs more grazing land. Clans want more land, so minus 80. So people are really not happy with us because of the fact that, right, you know what? We're going to give it to you, and Anaxia, we're going to give to you. Hopefully, this isn't going to go too bad. So let's scroll down. Let's start from the bottom. And Anaxia. There we go. Right, so there we go. And we have, is it 3 lands now? Yes. The problem is that these places are sort of still being, actually thingied. So more or less land needs to come free. Right, clans want more land. They still want 4 lands. Right, fashion skulls into a throne even. That's a lovely image. Right, so more land we need to get rid of. We need to figure out some land to get rid of. Don't we really? Yes. So that's land we could get rid of there too. Are we? Oh wait, no. That's probably why there keeps being rebellions, because of the simple fact that we're basically having to get rid of lands that we don't yet, haven't managed to get rid of all of the orc presence, which is a problem. So we're going to need to keep an eye out on this and how all of this goes, because now these ones. Oh wait, some of them have still managed to, getting rid of them, but then other ones, like actually, do any of these still have them? Okay, so has usurped the title of some clan, and there's been an uprising and a minor clan. Right. And they are trying to claim land there. And what have they got? They've got 22,000. I'm leaning towards just saying to these guys, surrender. And what will they do? Against the clan of there. That's perfectly fine by me. Are you willing to surrender? Is currently considering another offer from us. That's why. Right, so that's a bit annoying. Right. The sooner you can accept this offer, the better. Right. We lost. Bit annoying. He did claim a really nice land as well, which is doubly annoying. Right, so you, since you're now a clan, grant you land the title of what was that? Afyan? Afyan. Let's go with that. Right. And there it is. That. And you now have that land. Or you will have that land. Apparently you won't have that land. That's strange. Right. So we need to give away 3 more lands. That's certainly the case, though. Oh, wait. That was the Afyan tribe. Right. That was why. We gave you the wrong one. Grant you the landed title of... not the tribe, but the... Afyan... Where is it? Should be somewhere. Clan of Afyan. There we go. What actually we might do, that's what we should be doing. Oh, that was a bit daft. Right, I've just realised. So, 2 lands. Let's get rid of this land, but not get rid of the Ubus clan. That should work perfectly fine. Right, you grant you the landed title, the Clan Ubis, but not Ubis tribe. Clan Ubis, yes. Do that, yep. There we go. And you now rule that, but we still rule this. So, pillage that. There we go. And so, got them rid of, basically. And we've circumvented that problem. Brilliant. Right, so this is one land that we need to get rid of as well. No. This is land we need to get rid of. So this here is the land that they own. Who is it? And you are our guy, so actually, fair enough. And you, we're going to grant you the, well, actually, we can't grant you the landed title. That's kind of the problem. Right. So, I think, what's going to be the best one to get rid of? Anything up here that's worth getting rid of, really? Not really. There's 2, 3s. This one, keep pillaging that because we need more grazing land. And there's not really very much to get rid of, is there? Not really anything massively worth getting rid of, at least. 3s and 3s, more 3s. These guys, again, 3s and 6s there. Definitely not getting rid of that one anytime soon. There's nothing over here, really, is there? No. That's definitely nothing there. The Eye Grinder clans have got that there. They don't really have anything still over here, I don't think. We've kind of completely moved on from over in these eastern lands. So, yeah. Right, so let's just get rid of whatever is the sort of the smallest one, really, which I think would be this one, actually. So, yeah, that's fine. And let's get rid of... Give it to who? Give it to you, the Brain Eaters. Grant you the landed title of the Clan of Anaxia. And there we go. And then Pragmatist. And so there we go. And that's that done. And there we go. All of our clans are, well, some of them are not too happy with us, to say the least, I should imagine, but we've given away all of the lands. And resist foul impulses in that sense. And then let's just have a quick check at my revolt risk. Right. A lot of risk of revolts. Some of them, perfectly fine, but some of them like this, you know, keep pillaging that holding, yep, and get rid of that. That one, we can't pillage. Can we pillage this? We are still pillaging that. We're still pillaging that. So, actually, I've just realized what we should have been doing this whole time. Rather than giving them all of the lower titles, we should be giving them the actual, you know, lands and basically sort of saying to you, right, this is what you get, and when this collapses and I get rid of this tribe, then you can have this land. That would have been the far better way to do it. Right. That's annoying. That's annoying that I didn't know I could do that, or that I didn't realize I could do that. Whichever was, well, we know which one was the case. It was the fact I didn't realize I could do that. Rather annoying. But, let's see. These two lands here, 2 lands, quite small. You are quite small, you're quite small. You're tiny. I'm leaning towards actually claiming some of this land. So yeah, I think I'm going to move around here, and I just want to bulk up this land and, you know, actually have a decent bit of land in this area again, and really expand out. Would be quite nice to do. And then obviously as well, we can, you know, we can increase our population because we've got, you know, just more grazing land, and also as well, we're going to be able to expand just a lot further, just everywhere pretty much. Can we declare war on you yet? Declare war to make him a tributary. Going against this will be against the acts of the council, and they are malcontents and they are returning favours. Lots of returning favours, so we're not really going to be able to do very much for the next year or so. So I'm going to leave it there while I skip ahead and get rid of all of these favours. As always, if you want to see what happens in the future, do be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time here at EGN.